Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. I just wanted to come on and tell another story that was kind of freaky that happened to me in my life. When I was a kid, my mom and my stepdad took me and my brother on a trip to visit our grandmother in Rio Downs, New Mexico. On our way back, we stopped in Lincoln County. There is the old jail that held Billy the Kid, where he had a famous shootout. So as we were walking up, my brother stumbles. And as he gathers himself, he says, "Oh, sorry, Bob." I look at him like, "Are you okay?" And then I look down and see that there was a plaque for this guy, Robert. Um, I didn't think anything of it. We continued on in. We went through the old jail, which is now a museum, found out about Billy the Kid, and went on our way. Now, about 15 or so years later, maybe more, me and my brother are sitting up watching a show called Dead Famous. Now, this was a show that had Chris Fleming, my all time favorite psychic, and his partner, Gail Porter. And they would go to all these places where these famous dead people were known to haunt or, had some kind of history about them, looking for true hauntings. Well, they just so happened on one episode this we're watching this night to go to the old jail in Lincoln County. And they tell the story about this shootout and how this guy, Robert, can't remember his last name, but Robert was killed by um, by Billy the Kid, and he is known to haunt that area of the old jail. There is a plaque in his memory there. So watching this episode and hearing the story about this shootout and what happened to poor Robert and how he still haunts the area and has been, heard and seen by people, I look at my brother and I all I said to him was, "You really saw him, didn't you?" My brother knew exactly what I was talking about and said, "Yes, I did." Now, my beloved brother has done things like this throughout our lives where I will ask him a question about a haunting that he knows nothing about, and he will tell me about the haunting. Um, Another time we were going towards a high school where the stadium is supposed to be haunted by this girl who was killed in a trample. He knew nothing about this. He's not from the area. We drive by the stadium and I ask him to look up and see if he sees anything. And he's like, "Yeah, there's a girl up there." And I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, don't you see her? Her hair is covering her face." Now, I, of course, couldn't see anything, but I knew the story, which he didn't. And that's the story that this girl, if you look up when the sun is coming down, you can see her sitting in the stands with her hair covering her face. So, yeah, my brother is a pretty talented medium, even though he doesn't like to admit it to himself or to anyone else. And those are just two experiences that I have had with him where he has seen spirit. So just wanted to share that. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and talk to you soon. Bye.